Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? Taking a quick audio check, making sure I'm not muted. I am not. Good. Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? Hello to Space Jam. Hello, Faith. Hello, Crumbling Sanity. And hello, Lee. We are back with some more Murder by Numbers. We are now on to case number 2, Falling Star. Last time, we figured out that Tully had been the murderer. Ooh. But before we could apprehend him and bring him to justice, he supposedly committed suicide. But there's some foul play afoot. So, let's keep investigating. After all, it hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved, my whole career, was gone. I was lost, and that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him, and somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. What? My chat not behaving? I would never. When would you all not be behaving? The only good to have come out of this that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling, comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. Alright, old lady voice.
See? What did I tell you? Your friends are late. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own award show.
They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic.
Dick Stanford is hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional.
I asked Casey to drive me to their awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along at the last second. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like my grandma.
Well, it's not like you were gonna bring a date, is it? Unless it's that floating thing doesn't have a vibrating function. Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day.
Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over.
With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised, but there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. I've been going through 20 of them.
This is going to be a very, very fun stream.
That reminds me, I found something yesterday while I was cleaning out a drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift. It also vibrates. It was stuck in the secret drawer.
My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom.
Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything, girls? Dang it.
Alright. 1, 8. 9 means that these are filled. 7 means that these two are filled. 6 means these two are filled. 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That blocks that off. That's a 1. That's a 1. That 7 goes there. Oh yes, please give the stream a like. If I remember correctly, it does a little fancy thing. Press it. Let's see. What else? That has to be the 3. That's the 3 as well. That solidifies that. And that. That pushes this up 1. Solidifies that. That's a 1. 1 and a 1. Which means that has to be the 5. That seals those off. That can't be part of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That solidifies this and puts that one there. That there. Let's see, what else can I confirm? 1, a 1, and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is confirmed. That has to be there. At least. Let's see. That's 2. That's 1. 2. Seals that. Let's see. It could go there. Or it could go there. So both are potential options. Whoa. It could be a 1 up here. Oh, this is a 1 down there, so that's that. Which means that has to be the 4. That seals that off, and seals that. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. It is a locket. Goodbye, Leo. Please chat. Behave. Jewelry? Wow, I don't...
Open it up. There's a photograph inside.
Oh, wow.
Why is that police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must that person be who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database.
No, Scout, that's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer.
That's a photo of her father. Not that that's any of your business.
Really?
Really, Anna, I don't know where you found this. Hey, it's not even human.
It's not exactly blurred, but it's more that they couldn't really get a lot of good, quality.
Correct. I am not human. I am Scout. You'd better point that kid. Don't
start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm late.
It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were a little unreliable, but this takes the cake.
Miss Rai, delightful to see you as always. Anna, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. You could have warned me and have brought my wooden stake. Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 item. 1 second, I think that's my phone.
Anna, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long.
Okay, we'll see you there. Bye. Why is the grandma somewhat southern? I don't know. That's just kind of the voice that I ended with. I was just trying to go for general old and cranky, and I think a little bit of my southern belle just kind of got in there. And which two, Crumbly Sanity? KC and Honor? Something tells me Honor is not exactly Casey's type. Becky says he doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there.
Well, are we going, or are you two gonna stay out here yapping till sundown? I'm gonna go sit in the car before I have to go.
But it's the middle of June. Have you considered putting yourself on products? I guess we should get going. Right, you are. Wouldn't want her to thaw out in that hot car, would you? To the Orpheus Theater. But first, let's talk with Casey. Casey, how you doing? So, ready for the Starshine Awards? I've been better. I'm still kind of processing, you know? I didn't want to bug you, but the last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag, so I was a little worried. Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never going back there, I promise. Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I can always put some feelers out amongst the stylists now. We hear everything. Truth be told, I haven't even told her. I don't want to rush into anything, and my savings will last another couple of months. I'll be fine. Oh, of course you will. I mean, you've got me now to do. And you've got Scout too. Although, just to clarify, it's still crazy you have a literal flying robot. But that's fine, I'm not jealous. Don't you think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards? A retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in viewers, isn't he? You know Marcine, the stylist at the Late Late Show, she said it's because he runs the Star Sign committee, uses his clout to demand that they make him present them. Sounds about right for this town. If he's been running this award for this long, he must be doing a good job, but I can't say I particularly want to watch him. Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died. Speaking of which, I think we'd better go soon. If your mom stares at me from that car for much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head. It seems like it's somewhat around early 2010s, I'd say. Because he's still not... Casey was not using a smartphone. Casey was absolutely using a flip phone. You don't really see many of them in 2020s. It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. The little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we watched Casablanca. We've watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. I wanted to see more, but Honor has run out of tapes. I'd warn you about getting square eyes from that TV boss. It's not just TV, he's read almost every book I own. He loved Dad's old mystery novels. If I can learn the techniques of all the greatest detectives, I might be able to find out where I come from. I can't believe anyone would build something as incredible as Scout and then just throw him away in a junkyard. Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about them. I already did. That's the problem. Thanks for being ignorant to my woes. Alright, well. Guess we better head off to the Orpheus Theater. To the main hall. Ooh, ritzy. Well, I never. They've actually gone all out on the decorations this year. There's a champagne waiter. Hello? Hey, hello. Over here. Honor, what's up? Everyone's staring at us. At me.
What did you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm gonna find our table.
Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake? Honor, I would also like to remind you that you have a flying fucking robot right next to you. You know Hollywood, eh? Honor, news travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You? Yeah, you there in the cheap jacket? Maybe you should spend less time gawping at us and more time in front of a mirror. That wig isn't fooling anyone. Oh, I would absolutely give Honor a glance or two. Ooh, what voice do I give him? Ooh. I don't know why, but I almost want to give him like a sort of mafia-like Italian. I think it's the striped suit, honestly. I apologize to any of my lovely viewers who I am about to offend with my voices. Hang on, let me get the right cadence.
Hey, nicely done. I wish I could make an entrance that big.
Ryan? What the hell are you doing here?
Ah, KC. Loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you? Or did Anna just bring you along out of pity?
Oh, of course. I forgot they had an award for Sleazy's ex-husband of the year. Ooh, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognize how good you were in that role. Thanks, Casey, but I can handle it. Would you go check on Mom? Make sure she's okay. Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder. Oh, thank you, Crumbling.
I heard about your soul runner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it?
Not when you've seen the bombing firsthand.
And you must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help.
Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own.
Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Just took a dive off the 10th floor. We call it giving him the old, rob.
I don't even know where I was going with that, so we're just gonna move on.
2 dead in 1 day, and both times you were just a little too late.
Wow, if nice guys come last, I don't think this guy comes at all.
I gotta say, doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit that you need my help.
I did the best I could, under the circumstances. Please, please, let him be the next fucking victim. No, he can't be the next victim because we have to care about the victim. Fuck. Let him be the murderer so we can kick down his ass.
I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Anyway, I've gotta go. Got some business to see to. Legitimate business. Enjoy the ceremony.
That was my ex-husband. He's an ass.
That is not the definition I have on file for ass. What I have is a picture of yours. What time does the award show start? I can't wait to see what it's like.
I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Alright. 12, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 3, 1. That's a 1 and 2. Fuck, I think that's all I can confirm right now. Shit, okay. Well, that was the easy stuff. This one's a 9, so that means those are confirmed. So that's the 1, 4, 6. It's very true. I mean, they have to have some way of keeping the viewer engaged. There's only so much that a person can just read text endlessly. Because if you were, at that point, you should just go read a book. This little engagement thing helps you feel a little more immersed in the environment. So, let's see. 9 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so These are confirmed. 111. What's with all of the ones? Honestly. They are like giving me nothing to work with. Okay, this is a 6. I can confirm that. That has to be the 1. That makes that the 2. One, 1, 2, and 1 is somewhere down here. 4 is somewhere here in this middle. Those can't be the 3. Those are 1s. 3 and 1. That's the only way to confirm that. That is the 3. That's the 2. That's 1 and 1. That has to be solidified. That puts that there. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's this. That just... Oh, obviously it can't be that. Because even some of the puzzle games by themselves have had to incentivize people to... Oh, absolutely. I know very much about the puzzle prom games. I know how engaging they can try to be, at least. They don't always succeed at it, but they try. And hey, that effort is at least more than quite a few things I've seen so far. So, props to them for at least having something, you know. I'd rather at least have a little... That's too many squares, hang on. A little something than just kind of mindless. I like a little engagement in my activities. 3 goes there. That confirms that. And that. 6. 3. That's 2. That's a 1. 1, 3. 2. Clear. 3. 4. Ta-da! Oh, absolutely. We found a flyer. That absolutely fucking does not look like a flyer. I don't know what that looks like, but that is not a flyer.
Welcome to the 21st Annual Star Sign Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother has mentioned him 43 times today so far. So far today.
Yes, he's kind of obsessed. He used to be a late night talk show. He used to host a late night talk show. Back talk. Well, Crumbling, at very least, I'd put it above those games that are, oh, solve this mystery, investigate the crime, be the detective, and you go in and it's just find the hidden objects. The objects don't have anything to do with the crime, don't have to do with anything. It's just look around the environment and find the objects that they tell you to look at. They have no relevance, they are not related at all. It's just, oh, find this random cob of corn that's somewhere in this fucking hoarder's house. There's no reason for you to do it, but do it. Ah, sorry about that, little ring.
It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host, Kathleen Cartwright. Right? And it's about time, too. He's a legend.
Mom, what are you doing here? Did you find our table?
Of course I did, but I'm not about to sit there alone with KC. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. He's giving me these funny feelings.
Oh, a part of me is glad Leo isn't here, and at the same time, I wonder what Leo would say.
Hmm, no wonder he can't find a girlfriend.
I don't have time to get into that right now.
I can't see Dick anywhere. Do you think he had to cancel? What's it take for an old lady to see some Dick?
I don't know what it is about this mom that's bringing the absolute unhingedness out of me. But holy fuck, Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage.
All these people, why don't they sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of the way!
Becky! I thought I'd never say this, but thank God you're here. Fuck, what voice did I give her? Did I give her Southern Belle? That's right, I gave her Southern Belle. Space Chin, if you're still in the chat, please, feel free to give me, pointers and tips as I utterly butcher this. Me, Mr. Star Son Awards, never. I just had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, darling. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is.
She said what?
Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom.
Hey, I think that was him! Mr. Stafford! Dick! Dick! Over here! I need Dick!
Again, I don't know what look, they set me up. How am I... She moves fast for an old lady. Becky, I swear to God, if your mom gets us kicked out of the Star Sign, I better go find her before she does anything crazy. Oh, I'm good, Crumbling. I'm good. Just having fun being a little unhinged. Mom? Mom, are you back here? I can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom.
Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to see where she went.
Time to investigate, and by that I mean... Oh. Investigate ladder. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can confirm that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that confirms that one. This is the 3, and over here is the 1. This has to be the 4. That's the 5, and that's the 3. This is the 4. 2, 1, 1. That's a 1. That can't be the 3. So that confirms that. 2, 3, 1. Let's see, what else? What else can be confirmed? Oh. Wait, that has to be that 3. Boop, boop. These puzzles are absolutely getting harder. That's confirmed. That's a 1, 3. Can I go based on the pattern that I'm seeing? Maybe. Well, that has to go there, actually. That could be the 1, or it could be the 2. That's all sealed in. Doesn't... Yes, the little mistress here needs a little challenge now and then. Let the little puzzle mistress have it. Little challenge now and then. Oh, well, one of these has to be a 2. So that solidifies that. And since that's a 1, and the first one, not the second, 2, 1, 2, space, space, 1, solidifies that. That can't be the 2. Space, 2, 2, space, space, 4, space, 2. And would you look at that? There we go. We found a bow tie. Whose fucking bow tie did we find? Mom, get back here!
Interesting.
I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie.
Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way.
What? Who? Who's coming? Fuck. What voice do I give him? Chat, I need suggestions. I would love to take your suggestions. What kind of voice do I give this man? Alfred from Batman. Pass British. Okay, hang on. Good evening, Master Wayne. Our goods. You're here about the flowers. Yes, I have strict care instructions. First, remember to water them 6 times a day. 7 on weekends. What on earth are you babbling about? Wait. Hello, Chippy. How are you doing? Let's see. I am trying to do a good Alfred the Butler impression. Let's... Good evening, Master Wayne. What on earth are you babbling about, girl? Dick! Glad to have finally caught up with you. I just wanted to say what a big fan. Sorry, I don't do autographs. Now, about those flowers, I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Allosteria, Alstroemeria. Oh, you're hanging in, champion. That's not bad, but I hope I can be a little source of joy and brightening up your day. Ooh, is this a new coffee machine? I'll take a triple ground non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but that thing again, I've told you people, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. I need it tighter around my neck. I really want to feel it choking me as a call-out for Batman. Oh. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not having head editor Leo in chat. But I've got some unhinged energy right now. Now I'll have to go out stage in my turtleneck. I'm gonna look like some kind of amateur. I think I've gone from Alfred to just kind of general posh. Like this snooty little Given how he's acting, I think I'm gonna keep it that. No excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Wait, Dick! I wanted Dick! So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. He's obviously just stressed. When's this show supposed to be starting anyway? Well, I can't investigate anymore, but let's talk to Sharon. Mom, are you okay? What? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? Well, I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you gotta admit he was pretty rude. It was just stress. I'm sorry he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. Especially me. And I want to love him. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was almost forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Well, I wasn't trying to tell you this, but if you ask me, he's Mr. Stanford, and they have a reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price. All because he isn't young, or what's that word? Rad. Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie, and he ain't a hippie. Well, I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I thought you didn't like award shows. I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards for just standing around on camera? Oh, Chippy. Oh, Chippy. You should have seen it earlier. You should have seen it earlier. Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. When are we gonna see a real deal? What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got that massive deal. A huge stick up his class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. He's a dying breed, Anna. When you said he was gonna be here, I knew I had to come and support him. Him? What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Why do you always have to make everything about you? Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to right now.
You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. So I always said he had a head for business. It's not the only thing he's got a head for. You don't find a man like him every day.
Thank God for that.
Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him.
Oh, I think we're gonna... Damn! Okay, we're going back to the main hall. Where have you been? They're about to start. I wouldn't want you to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. When? Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking home that trophy.
Will you keep quiet? Death's about to come on.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Becky, keep quiet.
Shush!
Yes, ma'am. Welcome, everybody, to the 21st Annual Star Search Awards. I'm Dick Stanford. Ooh, chat, what voice do I give Kathleen? I want your opinions, chat. What sort of voice should I give to her? Presidential lady. Ooh, president. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can channel... We're already going unhinged. Let's see if I can channel my inner... Oh, commanding voice. Chat, alright. Little vote. Commanding voice or Katie Killjoy from Has Been Hotel? Please vote. Which one would you like to hear? Commanding or unhinged? Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a little sip so I can prepare my voice for all this. Go with the first one. Commanding. Alright. Oh, let's bring out my best mommy voice. And I, Kathleen Catherine Cartman. Clap, 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 clap. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on the stage with you tonight. Thank you, Kathleen. God, I already forgot what voice I did. Hush. Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful view? I always said we'd made a great team. Now, before we begin with the awards, I just want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your respect, and you have the link to my Patreon right over there. Just click on the link over there. Let me tell the word tonight. Dick Stanford is not dead yet. Chat, did you see that? Did you see that fucking red flag that's waving around? He is so fucking dead. He is so fucking dead. Now then, thank you. Now on to the awards, and we will begin with Best Actress. These lovely ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and voice. And some of them managed to remember their lines, too. Ah, yes. The Star Sign Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year. Very true. Our competition was fierce, but there can be only one winner. And there was one name in particular we couldn't ignore. Now, my lovely assistant Kathleen will do the honors and open up the golden envelope. And the winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dream. I think Becky's about to murder this man. What? I think Becky's about to cause the damn murder. Next. Big round of applause for Sarah, everybody. What a champ! I'm so happy for her. Well deserved, really, she earned it. Becky, people are staring. Let them stare. This is a travesty. What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down. I can't hear Dick. I'm sick of keeping my voice down. Oh shit, she's charging up there. These awards are a joke. I worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no. Sarah, oh freaking hair. Are you kidding me? Well, guess what? You're all dead to me. And then someone fucking died. I guess it's someone's time of the month, am I right? When did this game come out again? No, I don't want the movie. This fucking came out in 2020. Oh god. Bloody hell. Becky just made Sally Field lookers out. You hate me. You really hate me. Tough crowd. I better go after her. So, Miss Masrahi, you are enjoying your evening so far? It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look. Wow, it's this smoking fucking gun. Oh, fuck. Wait, 2, 4, 2. Okay, I at least have a starting point. It's not much, but it's a starting point. And it basically tells me nothing. Fuck. Alright, let's... Alright, this has to be part of the 4. Somehow. Because it can't be the 1. This doesn't tell me anything. Don't know. 2, 1. Okay, this has to be the 1. Something up here has to be the 2. Then there's another 1. And a 2 down here. Actually, that's the only way that can go. I don't know whether the 2 spot is up here or down there, so we'll leave it for now. This could be a 1-1-2 situation, so we can't touch it really and leave that alone. Nothing can be told about us, these. Those are 4 squares with 3 in between, so that leaves us a total of 7 squares with 3 unaccounted for these 2 columns. Unknown. That could easily be the 1 or the 4. And that's the 5 somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the only thing that we can solidify there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only thing we can solidify there. This is a 2. That solidifies that. And by pushing that up, that bumps up 1. That has to be the 3, because that's the only spot that can go. That's the 2. That's the 4. That's a 1. 1, 1, 1. That's filled out. Filled out. 5. That's a 1. 1. No. No confirmation yet whether it's one way or the other. Chat, post what you think that she dropped. That's a 2, which means it can't go here or here, so that's the 4. That blocks that out. That's the 1. Blocks that. 1. That's a 2. Blocks that. That's a 2. That's 2. Blocks that. That's a 4. 3. Block. 2. 1. We found a torn up speech. Aww. To be fair, Crumbling, if you've seen my streams, blurting out something super sexy is not uncommon. Just seems to just fit any random thing I've talked about.
Thank you, everyone. I can't tell you how good it feels to finally receive the award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you are watching, I told you I could do it.
This must have been Becky's acceptance speech, but her parents didn't even turn up.
She must be heartbroken.
Oh, can we just say how impressive it was solving that puzzle? I barely had any proper working information to confirm or deny things, and just by pure logic, solved that thing, knows. Oh, fuck, what voice do I give this guy? um... ah, oh, fuck, what voice do I give this guy? I already have a nasally guy. Um... Chat, please, any suggestions, and please be respectful when you give me the suggestions. I can't do a Will Smith voice. I really can't do a Will Smith impression. Hipster. Ah, How do I do hipster voice? Ah, hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I guess this is going to be the fucking stream that gets me cancelled. Um. Oh, fuck. You know what? Uh, hmm. E-boy TikTok type to say bro and bruh a lot. Hmm. Alright, I might have something. Bro, bro. Crazy night, huh? I'm Bobby Price. Sounds familiar. Have we met? Not until now, bro. Hey, aren't you the girl from the news, bro? The one that solved a murder? I want absolutely no cancellations out of this. If I hear any of you trying to cancel my ass for these voices. And this must be a little robot dude. That's dope, bro. No, I am Scout.
Bobby Price, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's how I know your name.
You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show.
It's weird. It's like I'm being like sort of knockoff British with him. Like, oh come on, bro. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people just leave me alone? Why am I suddenly better this British than the Alfred Pennyworth British?
You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair. Back in my day, people didn't have hair or clothes. We just ran around, but fuck Dick. Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. You put the clothes back on. The only thing you idiots kept was the title. If you ask me, you should have changed that too.
Back talk? Well, like crap talk. Mom? I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again, bro. Please, by the way, I want to make it clear. I love and respect all cultures and all people. I am trying. I am not being offensive in any way. And if it comes across as such, I am sorry. Please point it out and I will adjust accordingly. I am not trying to offend anyone with the voices that I do. We clear? Thank you. Come on, bro. But Honor, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks. I'll think about it.
You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets cancelled.
Dick's got your brainwashed, I swear, next I see him.
See? What did I tell you? Network TV is full of idiots.
Honor works it. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. Where's Dick? He's dead already, isn't he? There aren't many well-loved in television. Oh wait, let's add a little bit more cadence to his voice. To her voice. There aren't as many as well-loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure we'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to be able to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford. Right. Master Wayne. Ah, these flowers smell incredible. You know just how much I love clematis. Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years in television, and also I've learned a little about something that I learned a little about something that makes a successful show, and sorry, it's warm up here. I never thought my show. Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking? Crumbling, I don't think he's alive much longer. What? No, I don't. It's so hot in here, and all these people staring at me. They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show? Our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his. What are you talking about? Perhaps you'd better go and lie down. Bobby Price, that sniveling little. They gave him my show. 20 years and I'm tossed out like. What? What are you all staring at? You think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry that you all had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better off once he's slept it off. Oh, that dude was fucking poisoned. Poor Dick, he looked terrible, and I've seen some terrible dicks in my time. Yes, I did say Stark. What do you think was wrong with him? You mean besides being a terrible human being? The poor man's obviously have some kind of nervous breakdown. I'm gonna go and check on him if no one else will. You've got to admire her dedication. I don't get it. We met Dick backstage and he was complete jackass. At least he was living up to his name, Don. But Mom refuses to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for so long, sometimes you don't want to see the truth, especially if it hurts. Becky's gonna be a prime fucking suspect, isn't she? Oh shit. Maybe you're right. Looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we can forget about taking home any awards tonight. Why bother inviting all of us here if we weren't going to win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. This is on a Tuesday? You couldn't even have waited for Friday? Or the weekend? Ah, touche. Although there's drag bingo at a club not far from here. We could go tonight. With your mother? Good point. Let's just head home. That about wraps up everything on yet another wonderful evening. Many thanks to our award winners. On behalf of the Star Sign Committee, Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead! Episode 2, Fallen Star. Yes, that was all the fucking prologue. Well, of course I called it. He was acting weird. Of course he was going to die. The problem is a lot of people seem to have... We have at least 3 people with What? No, I guess we have two people. Two people with motive. Well, sort of. I mean, I guess Bobby Price might have a motive, but really the only person who has clearly established to have a motive to want to kill him is Becky, who went missing. So, who got, snuffed out of the award. So, Becky, it's not looking good for you. What? Dick's dead? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I know a dead body when I see one. I've seen plenty of them. What do you think happened to my first 19 husbands?
I'll call the police. Mom?
I went backstage. His door was open, and he was...
Oh yeah, this fucking douchebag. Can he please be the culprit? Right. Hmm. Hang on. Give me a moment to compose the voice.
Sharon, did you see who it was? When they go.
Right. Italian mobster. Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock.
What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help.
You want to help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom. You should sit down.
He was just lying there, staring up at the ceiling. Oh, so you don't want my help? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a tragedy here tonight. But we're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor Mizrahi, everybody.
What the hell, Ryan?
No need to be modest, darling. We all read how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson. Honor? What is he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we haven't all read about it. Then you know your daughter's a hotshot detective now, Miss Mizrahi.
Ryan, stop, please. It's not true, Mom. It's not.
I'm sure Honor will be only too happy to kick off tonight's investigation. How about we give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen?
Why are you doing this?
You better get to the crime scene, Honor. You don't want to be late yet again.
Fucking deuce. Ah. He's really... he's not looking at the ceiling.
Don't think you can just walk away from me, Honor Mizrahi. What's going on? Is it true what Ryan said? Someone died and you've been acting like some kind of detective? Like some kind of private dick?
I'm still figuring things out. I don't know if it's something I really want to do, but...
I don't want to hear it. What were you thinking? It was bad enough you gave up your degree to become some low-rent TV actress, but now this?
Your father is here. Mom, Dick Stanford is dead. Are you going to help her now?
Maybe I should go and put Dick's flowers in some water. They're starting to wilt already.
Hello, King Cheetah. Good to see you. Fucking douchebag, why the fuck are you here?
Kind of early to be collecting flowers for the funeral, isn't it?
Don't you have someplace else to be?
Hey, I'm just here to watch the great detective at work.
I'm not a detective, I just... stay out of my way, okay? We're going to do everything we can not to talk to that guy. Alright, let's look around. Is there anything I can look at besides the body? Alright, 15 clears across the board. 3 somewhere. 4 somewhere there. But I can put an extra one right there. I can't confirm any of these, but that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That's the only thing I can confirm there. Okay. That's a 1. That could be the 1, but it could be the 3. 3, 6, 1 doesn't help me much. Alright, but these are 4, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. That's the only thing I can confirm about that. That's the 8, so 2, 8 and 1, that's 11. 2 spaces, that's 12. Doesn't help solve a lot right now. What else? What else? Could that be the 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, so that has to be part of the 6. So those are connected. Which means since those are 4 and 4, that's... It can't reach down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that confirms it. That's 2. That 4 has to go somewhere around here. 3, 3, 4. That confirms that. That confirms the 8 and the 2. Filling that one in helps fill that up a little bit. That can't be a 4. What else? What else? That's a 1. That's the 6. That's a 3. X, X. Boop, boop. 2. 9. Blocks that. That's a 3. That's a 2. Blocks that. That's the 4. That's 7. 6. It could be the 1 there, so I can't. Oh, wait, no. 3 and 1. That confirms that. 6. Confirmed. That's a 1. That's confirmed. That's confirmed. That's 2. That has to be the 1, so that's a 3. Confirmed. 4. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That blocks that out. That blocks that out. 4 has to go there somewhere. That's blocked out. That's block. 2. Block. Boop. You know, at this point, you're gonna... Not only do I need a dick counter for every time I say that, I need a 1 for every time I say boop, block, or something like that, or confirmed. And yes. Thank you, Crumbly. Yes, indeed. I certainly am, Crumbly. Oh, thank you. But we found a liquor spill. Interesting. A spill that could suggest quite a struggle, maybe. It smells like whiskey.
Whiskey. Ah, fermented grain liquor. Pairs well with beef and wild mushrooms. Would you say this smells domesticated or imported?
Get a normal person trying to do a puzzle on a stream and they give up within seconds. Aw, well, thank you. I'm glad to be above the normal person. Since when do you know so much about whiskey?
I scanned a copy of Rise and Shine magazine in the lobby earlier. Philip Marlowe's fascination with alcohol is finally starting to make sense.
Seems like it was Dick Stanford's fascination, too. He must have been drinking it before he went up for his award. I can't believe we're really doing this.
You can't, but you know I'm good at finding things.
Yes, it was another murder. It was a old talk show host who got killed during an awards show. It seemed like he was poisoned. Not just that, everything. We're doing detective work again. How did that happen? I thought we were done when we solved Blake's murder. That was just a one-off thing, wasn't it?
We may not have been looking for a mystery to solve, but a mystery has found us. And besides, we still have the matter of my memory loss to solve. Unless you think we should stop.
Stop and miss all the fun? We might be able to crack this case before the cops even get here.
Do you really think so?
With you to help me? Why not? Besides, it would really annoy Ryan if we did. That's motivation enough. That's spite, baby. So, I guess that means we're partners again.
Just like in the movies.
The last killer was Tully, the quote-unquote contractor, but he was lying like a liar. So, but before we could get to him, he died. Suicide, it seems, but it seems like something fishy was going on, so probably not. But he is looking at you, Scout. Alright, let's see if we can get another investigation. Anything else besides the body? Nope, okay. Stare at the body. 8, 5, and 3 confirms nothing. That's a 1. That has to be the 1. 5 confirms that it's at least up to there. 3, 4. Let's see. What else? Wait, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere a little bit. That's a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Block, block. That has to be a 3, so that blocks that off completely. Whoop. A little too far. That has to... 5 can't go over there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That has to go there. That's a 4. 3. 3. And since those have to connect. Boop. Let's see. 2. That has to be the 4. And the only way that makes that is through that way. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 3. This is making its way to a 5. That's a 3. 4. 3. Blocks that. Block. 1. That's 2. Blocks that. 2. Blocks that. Let's see. What else? What else? That has to go there. What else? That's completely blocked off. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is part of the 2, but it could go either way. 1, 2, 1. Or it could be 2, 1. 2 could be anywhere here. That has to be the 1. And it could be 2, 1. Like that. So, again, no confirmation. Oh! No. They did call the cops and stuff, but this is back when cops only showed up for murders, not rowdiness. That's a 2 and that's a 1. That makes that 3. Wait. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. That's solidified there. 3. Wait, I think I'm getting so confused. I think... Because it could be 1, 2, 1. 2, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. There we go! How I would handle some RPGs? Well, Crumbly, it's a good thing that one of the things I'm planning to be streaming soon is Persona 4 Golden. I have it on Steam. I've just been trying to clear up some things, so, you know, I can't wait. And yes, Baldur's Gate 3 is an RPG, which I do currently stream on Tuesdays. We found a handprint.
Scout, look at this. There are handprints on Dick's neck. Why would there be a hand on Dick? Who would ever put their hand on Dick?
He was strangled.
Strangulation. Death by external obstruction of the windpipe, stopping the flow of air to the lungs. Air is important because it contains oxygen, which the brain requires to function. Maybe it's analogous to my primary bus being obstructed.
Maybe?
That's everything from my quick scan. Should I make a more detailed sweep?
Not yet. I think we got enough to suggest what happened.
Oh, you have a theory already. I can't wait to hear it.
Well, Dick was murdered. Someone must have been waiting for him backstage. The whiskey suggests he was drunk, so he couldn't have put up much of a fight. The killer only had to put his hands around his neck and...
Lights out for Dick Stanford.
Scout, was that a quip?
It's a quote from one of your detective novels, but I'm working on a routine to make it my own.
I'm glad to admit, I'm impressed.
No, really. Not bad for someone with no experience or training. Who knows? Maybe this time you could catch the killer before he jumps off a 10th floor balcony.
Douchebag. Oh. Oh, good. You guys get a little daddy voice.
Honor, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, we're just measuring Dick for a carbon. What do you think, cherry or mahogany?
Is this some kind of joke to you? I thought I made it clear last time. You are not a detective. But wait, and as for this toast of yours, it's got no feelings, no intuitions. It undermines all images of good police work.
Don't you at least want to hear what we found?
Absolutely not. I've got a trained forensics team coming in. I can only hope you two idiots haven't contaminated all the evidence. Now, get out of my crimes.
Glad we didn't fucking talk to Ryan.
He didn't seem pleased to see us.
No, but that's not going to stop us now, right?
Right, let's find some more evidence.
Fuck you! Anyways, we're going to save here, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of our stream tonight. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a very lovely and very, frankly, very voice heavy stream. I mean, I expected as much for a visual novel game, but my goodness, were there a variety of voices. But if you like what you saw, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and telling a friend. Every little bit helps. I'll be back tomorrow with some lethal company. I'm gonna. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hope to see you then. In the meantime, don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Check out my short forms on Shorts and TikTok, and join me and the other bunch over on the Cinnamon Bakery Discord. There, you can find schedules, discussions, and info about how to support me and a growing group of other awesome VTubers. Links are down in the description and on my profile page. Hope to see you then. Until next time, be safe, stay lovely, try not to strangle anyone named. Try not to strangle Dick too hard. Make good choices, and I will see you lovely folks next time. Until then, bye and